What's cracking, YouTube? Jobber here, and I have the brand new Legendary Duelist and Magician Heroes here. So this set is absolutely a fan's favorite, and personally one of my all-time favorites. It looks absolutely amazing. You got Yugioh, you got Dark Magician, you got the Dark Magician Girl, and it has amazing Elemental Hero and Dark Magician support in here. Magician Souls in here is selling for pre-sale around $85 to $100 currently, and then you got the Elemental Hero Sunrise, which is around $35, and Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier, which is selling for around $55. So those are the three main chase cards. There's a bunch of other cards in here, and as you know, when sets first come out, the prices aren't really stabilized. There could be some cards in here that are around $10, and then they end up being something absolutely crazy like $30, $40, $50 down the road, even more. So you just never know. But those are like the three main chase cards that we have currently in this set right now. There's some amazing stuff. We have 5 cards per pack, 36 packs per box, and 1 card in every pack. So this and it's just an absolutely gorgeous looking booster box. So hopefully we get some amazing pulls. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to subscribe, bell, and follow me on Instagram. I'll be linked in the description down below. And also drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card was in this opening. And all right, without any further ado, let's get cracking. I know you don't see any crazy editing going on in this video. My editor is actually going on a little bit of a little vacation, like a little mini vacation. So we're just going to pop this thing open for you guys and post it up raw like this. So it's just me, camera, you guys. And that's just the way we like it. All right, so oh man, this set just looks absolutely awesome. I love the photo that they used on the Pharaoh. I love the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician Girl in here. Really, really, really cool. All right, well, let's get these packs over here to the side and let's get cracking. What an awesome set. But they have such a cool fan favorite. And there we go, right off the bat, the Dark Magician Girl. Very cool. And we got the Wing Karibo here, the Jet Synchron, Doo Buster. And this is original. So you're not guaranteed a foil, and obviously I see the cards in here are common. So that's why a lot of people were worried that some of the card, well, if any of the ultra rares, they were worried about that Magician's card being about as difficult to get as like Bane. But no one really knew on that. That was kind of like a sleeper. So, but still a really expensive card. I mean, pre-selling for between $85 to $100. The cheapest ones that I saw were $85. They were pre-selling for even more before. So, really, really, really crazy stuff. The Magician's Rod here. All kinds of different Magician support. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, cool. We got the Generation Next, and this is one of the new cards for it. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, add to your hand or special summon one Elemental Hero monster, Karibo monster, or Neo Spacing monster from your deck or graveyard with attack less than and or equal to the difference in life points. So that's really cool, especially since you got those Elemental Hero. You know, you even got that card makes you pay half your life points to special summon an Elemental Hero from your deck. So that's crazy. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot activate cards or effects of cards with the same name as that card. You can only activate one of these once per turn. Really amazing super rare. Wow. The Elemental Heroes are going to definitely be a contender in this upcoming 2020 season, and I can absolutely 1000% guarantee it. It's going to be crazy. I don't even think it's going to be a rogue deck. I think it might be one of the best decks going into 2020. So is something to look out for. That is a really cool looking, man, what a common card. That is so epic. Wow. Beautiful. Got the Magician's Circle here. The Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon. Very cool. And I'm not actually guaranteed. I can't quite tell you how many foils you're supposed to get per box in these. So we're just going to open this thing up, obviously, and then we'll find out. We got Miracle Fusion here. Very cool. And got some cool reprints that they've decided to put in here as well. And the coloring that they used on it, you can tell it's just it's just a different style that they used. The coloring of a lot of these reprints, that the colors they pop a little bit more. I don't know if they're using like a different ink machine over there in the Konami or what. And we got a Neo Space and Aqua Dolphin, a Quick Draw Synchron there. Very cool. Actually, I haven't seen Quick Draw Synchron being played in actually a really long time. Doesn't mean it won't be played again. You always see cards being cycled in and out of these formats. Oh, wow, the Dark Magicians. Oh, my gosh. So if I was going to name a card that I really, really, really wanted to pull from the set, it was this one. I thought it was the coolest looking card that you could possibly pull from the set. This card is absolutely amazing, and its effect is actually really incredible, too. Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl Spellcaster, that's how you know, obviously how you have to, have to fuse it. If let's just get over to its effect. If a spell, trap card, or effect is activated except during the damage step, you can draw one card. And then if it is a spell, trap, you can set it. If it is a trap or quick play spell card, you can activate it this turn. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon both Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your deck or graveyard. Really amazing looking and an amazing effect for the Dark Magicians right here. What an amazing looking fusion card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we definitely got to sleeve this up. That is so cool. And absolutely amazing too. Gosh. Great effect, beautiful art, probably one of my all-time favorite magician arts, having Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl in the same photo. How cool is that? Wow, that is amazing. Well, we're off to a good start here already. And there it is. That was the card. I was trying to think of its name. Hero Lives. And the reason why, I want to be completely honest with you guys, the reason why I have a difficult time remembering its name is because when I played it, my friend pulled one, and it has no name. And that's the only copy. I keep it forever. It's the only copy of the card that I have. So I play the card with no name. Honest to God. We have a Gaga Magician. I believe this is a new card as well. The name sounds familiar. It takes 2 level 4 monsters, very generic. You can detach one material from this card that target one XYZ monster in your graveyard, except Gaga Magician. Special summon it, but negate its effect, so that doesn't really matter. It's going to be able to get a free monster. You can only use the effect of Gaga Magician once per turn. A utopic future XYZ monster. What is this? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm losing track. There was a card of the Magician. I have a difficult time reading it because of the cameras right here in my way. Okay, just a fact. During the main phase, you can detach 2 materials from this card and then target one XYZ monster you control until the end of this turn. Change its attack to, oh my gosh, to 4,000, and also the effects are negated. So that's the main effect right there. It takes it's just a generic level. Takes 4. 2 level 4 monsters put on the field. It has 2,000 attack, 2,000 defense, and you can detach 2 materials from it to target one monster you control until the end phase. Wow. One XYZ monster becomes 4,000, so this being guaranteed with just that and that. That's 6,000 damage just with this and one other XYZ monster you control. That is absolutely insane. Wow. What an incredible super rare from the set. Gosh, that is crazy. I have a difficult time reading. I'm all like slouching down so I can hold the card up so you guys can see it and I can read it at the same time. Oh my gosh. The struggles over here. We got our common tuna. Another Hero Lives. Very cool. So we're 3 foils deep so far. Not quite through. Halfway through our booster box here. We have our F-Zero. Very cool. The Winged Karibo. Magician's Rod. Another cool, there's super rare here. I don't know if this is new or not. You can discard this card and add one tuner. Discard this card and 1 tuner. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Add 1 synchron monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchron material, you can target 1 tuner in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position. Wow. But I cannot activate its effects this turn. You can only use the effect once per turn. That's a really good super rare. Dang, that's awesome. Yeah, there's some amazing effects in this set. Oh my gosh, this is definitely going to be one of the most hyped sets, I would say, for for 2020. I don't, and hype sometimes has like a negative term to it, like it's bad. This is like good hype. This isn't like hype like it's going to be bad. I think some of these cards are even a little bit lower price than they should be. Honestly, I think a lot of these cards are actually going to go up in price moving forward into the next further into the 2020 year. And all right, more beautiful magician support. And that's basically all the set is. Oh my gosh, we pulled one of the chase cards. Elemental Hero Sunrise. Oh my gosh, and it's so easy to make. It's awesome. It just takes 2 hero monsters with different attributes, which, you know, they have every attribute under the sun. Absolutely amazing. Okay, must be fusion summon, blah, 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 blah. Gains 200 attack for each different attribute you control. You can only use the effect of the following effects once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 miracle fusion from your deck to your hand. Isn't that just absolutely insane? So you just put them on the field and then just automatically just add miracle fusion from your deck to your hand right there. This is going to open up so many different OTKs for the Elemental Hero and Mass Change and everything else, and it's going to be just absolutely insane. When an attack is declared involving another hero monster you control, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. This card is just so insane. Wow. And that's just why it's one of the chase cards, and currently right now around $30 to $35. Wow, that is absolutely nuts. What a beautiful, beautiful card. Gosh. That is awesome. We pulled one of the chase cards. I would say those are 3 main chase cards. And I mean, me personally, this was the card that I was after, because I just think this card is absolutely just beautiful and really, really cool. All right, moving on to our next booster pack. Oh my gosh, guys, this is nuts. How cool. Only halfway through the booster box, and the booster box, when I got it, it only cost me just under $50. So we're already doing really well. I mean, if this is $30, $35 and then that, I don't know what this card's price is currently, and we'll say it's like $20, $25. We've already made money on the booster box. So, wow. Yeah, this nice. And this is actually a reprint. Beautiful super rare. So yeah, definitely a good set to buy if you get a good price on them. I mean, if you're able to get them for $50, $55 a box, I mean, why not? I mean, what an incredible set. And it's actually just going to be like, I mean, you got Doppel Warrior. That card there is going to be getting a lot of play moving into 2020. So I honestly think it'd be difficult for you to lose money purchasing a booster box of this set, because there's so many different cards in the set that are just worth money, and they're brand new. I mean, it's a brand new Elemental Hero. That's a brand new Magician's card. And then you got some really good common cards in here too for the Magician and Elemental Hero deck. So that's a plus on its own. Just to be able to like chip away at building your deck just out of just your commons and rares. This is really cool. Oh, nice. Another reprint. Very, very beautiful card. Another awesome Magician card. Another awesome Magician rare. Gosh, this box has been nuts so far. And just so you know, there only is commons, rare, supers, and ultra rare. So I don't know if you want to just consider the ultra rares as like a secret rare or what, but they are the most difficult rarity to pull. And we pulled, well, it's just 2, right? So 2 ultra rares on the one side. So I guess we're going to be pulling 4 ultra rares in total in the box. So we'll see what the other 2 ultras end up being. Oh, wow. Here's one right here. This is an amazing equipment card. When I first started reading, I'm like, oh, equipment, you know, they're never all that great. This was actually an awesome one. The favorite hero. Equip only to a level 5 or higher hero monster. If you control a card in the field zone, equip this. The equipped monster gains attack equal to its original defense. So if you have a field card out there, it'll get a giant attack boost, because a lot of the Elemental Hero fusions, their defenses are huge. Let's see what this one. Now this one's only 1,200. So, but if you still make them 3,700 attack, I mean that right there is just crazy. Also, your opponent cannot target with card effects, which is also nice. At the end of the battle phase, if you you can activate a field spell card directly from your hand or deck. I'm kind of trying to think right now. I haven't built the hero deck in a while. I'd have to look at like what the field cards what they're doing. But this is obviously being able to activate a field card from your hand or deck for free. It's always an amazing plus. You can only activate this card once per turn. When an equipped monster attacks and it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can make a second attack in a row. Isn't that just amazing? So, I mean, like, say you do put this on the field. I mean, you talk about just an easy OTK. Put this on the field. You already put 2 E-Heroes in the grave. You add Miracle Fusion from your deck to your hand. Activate Miracle Fusion. Put another monster on the field. And then equip this over to that. And then you could just game them right there. You attack with that, attack, and then attack. It's just absolutely crazy. I mean, just so simple right there to be able to just game your opponent. There's going to be so many different OTKs. And I think, again, I'm telling you guys, the Elemental Hero deck is going to be one of the scariest decks moving into the 2020 year for sure. And the Dark Magicians is not going to be a sleeper deck either. They have some amazing cards as well. So it's going to be a really interesting 2020 season, that is for sure. I am super looking forward to going to the YCS 3v3 in Las Vegas and checking out all the different decks out there. And hopefully get some cool deck profiles on some original decks as well. That will be a blast. I'm really looking forward to that. I am not totally sure if I'm going to play in the main event or not. I've actually been really thinking about playing in the side events. I miss playing all the speed duels and doing all that. So I don't know. I might do that, playing the giant card and all that instead of the 3v3. So if you don't see me in the main event, just look at the side event section if you're going to that YCS in Vegas. That's where most likely where I'll be. I'll just be hanging out over there. And don't be afraid to come over and just say hi. I don't care if I'm in a match or anything. I'm not one of those people. Stop. I'm in the middle of a game or anything like that. I don't care. Come on over and say hi. The Dark Magician Girl again. And we have another... Did we pull this already? Satellite Synchro? No, I think it's a new card, too, if my memory serves me correctly. A Machine Tuner, level 2 Dark. Wow. And actually, for a little guy, has a decent attack, 700. If monsters is special summoned from your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you have a synchro monster with Warrior or Synchron or Stardust and its original name, or on the field or graveyard, you can make this card's level become 4 until the end of this turn. You can only use the effect of Satellite Synchron once per turn. That's cool. And he looks really cool too. Right on. All right, so we have 3 Ultras. I am going to assume out of these last booster packs here that we will pull 1 more Ultra Rare. That's my guesstimation, just basing it off of our first half of our booster box. And let's see what we end up pulling here as our last Ultra Rare. I mean, that equipment, obviously we're moving towards the E-Hero side. Oh, nice. Satellite Warrior. I believe this guy is definitely a new card into the TCG now, and I don't believe I've ever seen or read it yet. So this is going to be a first for all of us. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner synchro monsters. Okay. If this card is synchro summoned, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of synchro monsters in your graveyard. Destroy them. And if you do, this card gains 1,000 attack for each card destroyed. If this synchro summon card is destroyed, you can special summon up to 3 level 8 or lower warrior synchro and or stardust synchro monsters with different names from your graveyard. You can only use the effect of Satellite Warrior once per turn. Wow. What a awesome synchro. Oh my gosh. And he looks epic. Looks like a Gundam or something, or a Transformer. Or it looks like a Transformer to me, actually. Dang, that is great. Yeah, I am I am really happy with our pulls from this booster box. This turned out to be a really, really epic booster box opening. Wow. And the effects of these cards are are a lot of fun. And I also figured out a good technique for me to be able to hunch down here from a certain angle to be able to hold the card up to the screen so you guys can see it and I can kind of read it at the same time. Learning on the whim here. We got Tuning, another Dark Magician Girl. Because I was reading the cards beforehand, but it's a little bit difficult to remember all of them and their effect. Like, and sometimes you kind of like mix them up because sometimes when they're kind of quote unquote related and the same kind of type of monster, their pictures look pretty similar. Kind of like the Burning Abyss monsters. I mean, those ones took such a long time for me to be able to remember what all of them did because they look so similar to one another. And we have a beautiful winged Karibo, Jet Synchron. Yeah, I think a lot of these commons, rares, and foils in here are going to be very, very handy. So my opinion of this set is definitely a purchase. You should definitely, and if you have the money, it's not going to affect your well-being, definitely go and purchase one of these booster boxes. This is really cool. And we pulled a second copy of this. This card is really amazing, and this is going to open up all kinds of different kind of like OTKs and whatnot as well. I am really looking forward to that. I mean, wow. That's a minimum of any XYZ being able to do 6,000 damage. That is crazy. Well, yeah, wow. Oh my gosh, you end up pulling another ultra rare, and this one is probably the best Magician's Trap card I saw. It is nuts, so stay tuned. Once per turn, when a card effect is activated, except during the damage step, you can target one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, special summon one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your hand or graveyard with a different name from the tributed monster, and if you do, negate the activation of negate the activated effect. If the face-up card is sent to the graveyard in the spell and trap card zone, you can destroy one card on the field. It's like, okay, so you have a Dark Magician on the field, you can tribute it off the Dark Magician, and then special summon Dark Magician Girl, and then you just negate the effect, and you just keep looping it. You tribute off the Dark Magician Girl, so summon Dark Magician back. I mean, wow. It's just so crazy. From your hand or graveyard. Wow, this card is going to be so good in the Dark Magician deck, and it's a continuous. It's like having a continuous Solemn Judgment out there. And I mean, I understand that it has a cost. You got to tribute off one of your magicians, but once you get that going, and it doesn't take very long for that deck with all the support that it has, this card is just crazy. You're just going to be able to keep your field out there just infinitely. You can just keep attack with a Dark Magician. They try to do anything. I'll negate. Boom, Dark Magician Girl, attack. It's so nuts. Wow. That is insane. Yeah, I mean, just off me paying the $50 for this booster box, we definitely made money on this box. And we were just opening this just for fun anyways to check out all the cards. But some of these cards in here are just incredibly expensive right now. And honestly, they could actually just go up. Believe it or not. I mean, if Dark Magician and the Heroes become the new top tier decks for the format of 2020, I mean, sky's the limit. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. Wow, what an amazing booster box. And there it is, our last booster pack here from such an epic box. Wow. I don't even know if we're supposed to get this many ultra rares in it, but we ended up getting 5 ultra rares from this booster box. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wanted to say this is about as, I mean, other than that one big money card, I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Crazy good. Oh my gosh. It's kind of funny we ended up pulling a duplicate super rare. It's kind of hard to do. Wow. So we pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 super rares. And then our 5 ultra rares. So what is that? 12 holos in total. That is incredible. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to like and subscribe, bell me, turn on all notifications, and follow me on Instagram. There'll be a link in the description down below. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite card was that we pulled in today's video. That would be absolutely awesome. If this video reaches 800 likes, I'll be giving away a booster box. If you guys want, I'll give you guys a booster box of the most recent set right here. Legendary Duelist, and I'll announce the winner in the comments of our next video, so stay tuned for that. I'll be posting it on Friday. Thanks again so much for watching, and Jobber here is signing out.